Yo, what's happening, folks? How is everyone? What's up, guys? Do we have everything working? Okay, we've got our... What do we have? We have our chat box. We do. We have... What else do we have? We have some other bits and pieces. What's up, folks? How is everyone? Hope you guys had a decent week, or well, a decent Thursday since last time I talked to you, I suppose. But Alexander, what's up? Stagaran, what's up? Alana's going to lurk. That's all good, Alana. Andy, tickets starting tomorrow. So we have qualifying earlier in the day, but that's not live streamed publicly. So it's probably, I think it's starting at 5:30. 5:30 Irish time. What's up, holy moly? Keen, what's the story, man? How's everyone, guys? It's been hasn't been a minute, actually. It's been only a day. But we're going to do some more practice again for Drift Masters tonight, guys. I'm just going to put up a post there on my Instagram to tell everyone to come join us. Practice for Thrustmaster GP tomorrow. Come join us. Whoopsie. Live right now. With practice for practice. Live right now. Practice for Drift Masters. Okay, something like that. And post. Let's go. I just checked the server earlier and someone had taken my car. And I was like, what is this guy doing taking my car? And I've just looked at the server and he's not taking it anymore. So obviously he's trying to suss out what is with my car. Probably. Maybe it's the way it's so good, but there's nothing special about it. It's just a fantastic set of wheels. I was going to say driver there, but that's really cringy. Where's the cringy? I don't know. Brilliant. Right. Okay, guys. How is everyone tonight? How's everyone? How is everyone? How is everyone? How is everyone? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? I'm just gonna get my car for later. Oh, we need music, guys, don't we? We don't have music. So what should we turn on? Let's turn on something. How's this? How's this? I don't know. That's a bit of a tune. Oh! We'll leave it on for now. Okay, guys, how is everyone tonight? What's up? What is up? Yeah, right, okay. Does the chat pop up on this, guys, when you type in it? Oh, it does. It does, it does. Fade, how are you doing, man? What is up? Should we join a server? I think we shall. And we'll run you guys through the track layout that we have for tomorrow. So for anyone who's wondering, tonight's stream is DMVC Practice Drift Masters Virtual Championship. You guys would have seen... wait, is that going to work? Yeah, it is going to work. You guys would have seen yesterday I uploaded a video running through the track. if you're on YouTube at least. And what else there? Freak it. I don't know what else there was. Something else? Was there something else? I don't know. Yeah, so then tomorrow, okay, sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. Okay, so tonight we have a bit of practice, try to get some runs in, get familiar with the chase, get the car set up, get ready. I'll probably have to do some stuff offline to get my head like kind of in the game or whatever. Then tomorrow we have qualifying starting at like 1 PM or something like that. But that's not going to be live streamed publicly. It's only live streamed for the drivers, so that'll be privately streamed. And then later on, we have battles starting at 5:30 PM GMT. So it's Irish UK 5 PM or 5:30 PM, and that'll be streamed on their Facebook, their Instagram, their YouTube and Twitch. I'm surprised they're on Twitch actually. So it'll be streamed multi there. Now, before we go anywhere, let's have a quick look at the track. Is the game lagging for you guys? I might have to turn on my graphics settings. We've actually got a 3-car train going on here. Yeah, so this is Riga, guys. I'm sure you guys have probably seen it before. Oh shoot, I'm not very good with the mouse control today. Maybe I can put it down here. Hang on, let me put down the mouse. There we go. Right, so you're probably aware of Riga. We've got the initiation or the start line right there. It's a bit laggy. I might have to back out, actually lower my frame rates. I'll do it here before I start driving. I don't know why it's lagging. Do I have any extra programs open? No, I don't. Yeah, it's laggy right now. That's a bit weird. I'll start out, guys. Ignore that. It's only okay for right now. 0.5 FPS, more like 20. What's up, Inferno? What's up, Fresh? So we start off at the start line there, as soon as you can. Come up to the initiation point here. Run the yellow line all the way out the outside, all the way to the end of the zone right there. So fairly simple. Transition out to the outer clipping point here, as you guys can see. Then into the inner one. So this one's actually really tricky. Sorry for lagging the whole thing again, guys. Joran with the follow, welcome, man. Yeah, so we got this inner clip point here. Now, usually with Drift Masters, you guys can see my mouse. You can see my cursor. There's like a cone on the yellow line here, and so that kind of like pushes us as drivers out further. Generally, it's like a mindset thing. It's like seems to push you out further. But they've now the cone on the grass here, so you tend to accidentally cut it a bit more than usual. So that kind of actually messes you up slightly for this guy here, for this outer clip point, because you reach this almost too late, and then you kind of get close to the yellow line, and then it affects you up here, and it affects you for the last corner as well. So I try and get to this zone as early as I possibly can, so that I can get over here as early as I can to get myself to the wall. But yeah, you get that outer clipping point, transition in the middle of the track right there, out into the outer clip over the death curb. So you'll probably be hearing me reference this thing as the death curb, because it is death. Like if you touch it, like you might as well just write off your run. Transition onto the wall as early as possible. You want to get out here as soon as possible, because to be honest, it just looks way better. But that's exactly what the judges want. This is where the organisers are going to be sitting. The judges. Look at this. As Martin Richards chases down some guys. So yeah, that's the last outer wall, and then through the finish. Very nice. I'm probably going to back out here and change my graphical settings. But Wagwan, what's up, Tafa? Thank you, Inferno. What's up, Wonka? Enzi, what's happening? Yes, that is true, Joran. I was a Forza drifter. Forza Motorsport 2 is when I started Forza. So I was only like 11 years old or 12 years old when I first started sim drifting. Probably even younger than that, to be honest, because I started playing Forza or Gran Turismo and all that when I was a kid. Guys, I'm just going to back out here quickly and just change my graphical settings. So yeah, I started off on the game first of all when I went to the sim. I did went to the real world and then came back to the sim afterwards. Kinda, a bit like that. One thing I want to do is change my video setting. Yeah, it's set onto pictures, so we're just going to reduce the graphical settings Because first of all, we need to have good FPS. I'm sure you guys would rather see good FPS. But I also need to reduce it so that I can actually drive properly. Emil with the follow, welcome. So hopefully this will help with that. So how is everyone in chat doing, guys? Have you had a good Friday so far? Are you guys set for the weekend? I'm good, Oscar. I'm good, man. Andrew Sack with the follow. What's up, Emil? What's up, Live Fast? How you doing, man? Support. I am nowhere near that, man. I'm nowhere near one of those guys. Oh shit, sorry guys. I was on the wrong camera there for a second. There we go, we're back. Come on, game, there we go. Oh, there we go. Unhide him, please. What? Why did it hide everything? I don't need car debug. Where's my pedal? Oh shit. Pedals, there we go. Where's the link, Alan? What do you mean link? I don't understand. What's up, Nicholas? I see you over in every chat. Alan is Beto. Oh, thanks, Live Fast. Thanks, Live Fast. Guys, is this camera working? Oh, it is. Okay, I thought I could see my phone. How long have I been in AC? Since it was released, 2014 was it? You were just reading the other stream. And we got to think, guys, I think we're all set up. I feel like there's something missing. We should do some driving. Let's do some driving. Let's see where we're at. I think the server is going to reset here in a second because it's yeah. Is the FPS bad still? What's going on? Why is the FPS so bad? Why is the frame rates performance mode? Is it choppy for you guys? It just went really bad frame rates there for a second, but I wonder was that because I was clicked out of the thing? Hang on, let's try do a run there for a second. Let's do a run because I haven't I don't understand what's going on here. It shouldn't be lagging because it's literally on the same stuff as last week or last Wednesday. Let me know if the frame drops, guys. Well, I'll be able to check anyway, but I don't know why the frames dropped there when we took off. Oh, it is bad. Just dropped to 40 there a second ago. Oh, then I get hit. Frame drop. Why are we getting frame drops? This is literally... Like Live Fast, I've literally done 0 changes since last time I streamed, so there shouldn't be any reasoning as to why I should have to do that stuff now, you know? Because like I did... I've done absolutely nothing. Let me open up Task Manager here. I might just turn off like, oh yeah, Blizzard. Hang on, I might have some stuff. I'll turn off the Blizzard app. I don't need that on. Yeah, for some reason there's like 15 Blizzard apps open. I don't know why that is the case. Or Battle.net, you know, Blizzard.battle.net, whatever it's called. Zook with the follow. How do you get the track? I reckon it will be released after the weekend. But I cannot guarantee that. I actually literally have no clue what's happening with all of this. Hang on, how do I solve this? Just give me 1 second, guys. I'm just going to reconnect. I'm just going to reconnect in a moment. just turning off all the stuff that I have open here that I don't need open. A bunch of crap. Now, anyway, let's try it again. I don't think there's much I can do there. Okay. Let's try that. Alright, sorry guys. Bit of a slow start. What's up, Kit? Is that better, guys? Let me know. See if that makes any difference. Oh, I'm not even paying attention. Right, okay, here we go. Finally, first one of the night, properly. This track requires a lot of concentration. Which car pack is this S15 taken from? It's custom, Nicholas. Or the VDC car pack, the custom one. Doesn't lag anymore. Nice, okay, sweet. I did a few changes there. I had like Battle.net open and I had Galaxy open. I just need a new computer, guys, in reality. All coming good time, due time. What 8 DMEC drivers are doing it, Al? Myself, Connor Shanahan, Paul Karpolinski, Tarnik Avia, Martin Richards. There's someone else as well, I'm missing. Adam Silvesky. I think there's someone else as well, I can't remember. I don't know, maybe that might be it. My days be good, Connor. Thanks, man. You think it's bitrate? No, I think James is too busy building that new car. Yeah, I'd say he's too busy building that new car. Is it still frame dropping, guys? Is it maybe my internet? Because like FPS on Streamlabs here is mint.
What? What? Did I just see?
Let me do a quick. Now maybe I need to restart. I could start. Oh shit, that's not what I want to do. I could start. I might restart the stream. Yeah, I might restart the stream and just run Streamlabs in admin mode because I did that before and it seems to help. Can I just actually... No, I don't want to speed test apps. Can I just do the actual speed test? Speed is a little bit lower than usual, but... Well, not really. It's fine. Nothing crazy. I think it's a bit... It comes when you drive and the whole screen. See, it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense why it's laggy all of a sudden. Unless there's a car in the game that's suddenly laggier than before. Holy moly with the tier 1 sub, thank you! Holy moly please. I think it's game performance. It's when he teleports and starts moving. That's interesting because it's not showing up on my my thing here that it's still lagging. Let's try another run here, guys, and I might restart the stream just to make sure. I want to make sure we get good frame rates, because it's fine on my end. Just obviously acting up on your guys' end. Let's see if we can solve that. What's up, Vladimir? Thank you very much. Qualifying this week. Qualifying's tomorrow morning or tomorrow midday. You're installing your 3070. Nice one, Livefast. Jealous. I saw a Livefast for sale earlier. Or sorry, Livefast. I saw a 3070 for sale like earlier, like brand new, €1,000. I was like, Jesus, that's nearly double the cost of what they retail for. Oh, that guy was off the gas for a long time. Oh, okay, it must be the tire smoke, guys. Or either else that Sephiroth is stupidly laggy. When you're on track, it's okay. It's coming from the other. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna try and see if I can solve that, because I don't want that. I don't want to deal, because like the stream the other night, guys, we were doing great frame rates. I didn't even have to change a thing. We were mint. Let's change my face, because I just disabled I just enabled performance mode on my streaming software here, OBS, and it literally made no difference. Or maybe my hard drive is full. What are the chances that are the case? Ooh, my SSD, guys, is nearly full. That could do it. Actually, that might be it. Let me delete some shit from this thing. Yeah, I can delete up as far as there because I'm not using any of that. Delete. Yeah, okay. Let's try that. Seen some for like 800. Well, what I seen was €1,000 for 3070. No, it was on Amazon .de, which like, yeah, is what it is, I suppose. But let's open recycle bin. I need to get a proper keyboard stand beside me here, or maybe find something that can hang off over here on the left. That would be nice. What's up, Automotive Addiction? I'm doing good, man. How are you doing? Right, I'm deleting a bunch of stuff. Let's see if this helps with the performances. Dum, dum, dum. Do. Yeah, so I had 40 gigs free out of my... Are we deleting it, please? Maybe it's already gone. We're up to 70 gigs free. Probably should delete a tad more just in case. But yeah, that should be enough for now. So guys, what are we up to? Yeah, cool. Rightio. Hopefully this makes a difference. This should. Yeah, so for anyone wondering, I had it on. I had only like 40 gigabytes free, which is like, kind of like less than what you'd want. I deleted about 30 gigs there, so hopefully that might free up some frame rates. I was doing a lot of Photoshop stuff, so I'd say I have a lot of temp files built up. Radio. Back in the cockpit again. You got 6 gigabyte left, but yeah, but mine's an SSD. It's an M2 SSD, so like the lower amount of space you have available, the less generally the slower performance per se. I think a normal HDD would be okay, I'm not even showing my screen, guys. Brilliant. High five, Alan. I'm driving away here. I'm not even showing my screen. Right, hopefully. Oh, brilliant. Okay, the server resetting. Cam. I think the EVC cars are harder to run than other. I had to drop my performance. We were past 8. I never had an issue before. I had bigger issues with the Driftmaster's cars. Why is the frame rate now down to 20? Why is it running so badly? What is my computer doing, guys? Okay, I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. That was weird. Let's try it. Let's try it again. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, no, I'll be checking everything. I'll be checking all the PC stuff. It seems to be okay. Nothing obvious anyway. Let's see if this is better. Let me know, guys. I won't be able to check my my indicator thingy here. Was that better? I think that was better. Was that better? Was the frames in that one better, guys, or was it the same as before? So far, so good. Yeah, I'm kind of wondering, was it the SSD thing? Yeah, I wonder, was it the SSD thing that was maybe had been filled up a bit since last, because I did a lot of Photoshop stuff, so I wondered did I have a lot of temp files and stuff, you know. It's possible. Better now, nice, sweet. Good for me, good 5 me, good 7, 8. Should I increase the audio? I feel like I should do that with the car sound anyway. No, I did have you see, my game is on my AC is on my main SSD. It's on my M2 SSD, so that Jesus, what the? That was a weird spike. Yeah, you guys saw that too, right? The weird spike of the guy in the beamer. Oh, tapping the wall. Oh, tapping it again. Alrighty, David. Let's go, my guy. Never had issues? Okay. With having your SD nearly maxed, does it? Alrighty, okay, second, third, flick. I think I was flicking a bit early there. Oh, jeez, that guy stopped in the middle of the road. Yes, it's private. It's for Drift Masters tomorrow, which is an invite-only event. Yup, yup. Now I'm getting 59 frames a second in-game. What are you guys doing? King of Riga! Oh shit, I let steering. What the hell was I doing there? Whoa, why are you stopping in the middle of the road, dude? Hello Jordan, what's up, man? You've been watching YouTube for a while? We got 3 weeks now. You ever thought of making tutorials? Yes, it's on the way, man. It's on the way. We have it planned. We're doing it in conjunction with Project Academy, my main partner, as you guys can see on the car. So that is kind of like, we're just finalizing stuff. Bit of lag spikes here and there. Okay. I wonder, is that just... I don't know what that is. Oh, that could be my actual personal game, honestly, guys. I really need to set Streamlabs, like my program, to be run as admin all the time. So much easier to drive. Not really, Nicholas. It's the same as other VDC cars. It's just, or other S chassis. It's just the engine is just a bit easier to use than other RBs and stuff. Stream wise, quite smooth. Okay, it's good. Okay, so I think we kind of have a fix by now. I think we have a fixed. Yeah, so that's good. Okay, so I think we have a fix. I think it was just my hard drive or my SD was just a bit full up, guys. So I think cleaning it out a bit helps us. So I might remove a bit more stuff out of it. I have a lot of graphics stuff I can remove off of it that I don't need on it right now. I should probably move my Photoshop and stuff like that off that disk because I don't need it on SD. This guy is a bit laggy. I don't know if it's frame stutter he's getting or what. I have to remember that tomorrow if I ever meet him. Yeah, what was that? That was weird. Must be getting frame drop the way his car is lagging. You would love a Drift Masters Tracks public lobby session. So I assume this version of the track will be coming out next week. I assume they'll release it. The car is probably not. My car won't be released in the anyway because it's Oh, we're running wide. You have all the DMVC cars? Which ones do you have, Mixie? Or Mizzy? Mixie? No. So I won't be competing in the final round. So it's only the winner of round 5 that gets the grand prize. And the real drivers don't do the round 5. We only do rounds 1, 2, 3, and 4. what do we do? Yeah, let's do another lead run, chase run, or we won't. Okay. Holy annoying sound. That's RBs. As I said, of course, a RB for you. What's the reason? It's because it's not finished yet. It's so there's two reasons. One, it's done as a private mod, so the model was done by a guy for us, and yeah, it's not ready. I don't see the point of releasing something if it's not finished, in my opinion. Yeah. Oh, he's very It kind of annoys me when people go for 3-car trains and then they keep hitting you. Sounds like a beehive. I got a lag stutter there. Who do people talk us in event? Oh, that's be Dave Egan and Ian Waddington. So it's generally the same Driftmasters cast, I suppose you could say. Commentators and stuff. But lag? Yeah, that was lag spike I had earlier. A few sound upgrade packs and race department, worth a look maybe. Yeah, so generally the sound packs are for the normal Kunos cars. Jesus, what the fuck is that? I'm just gonna mute that for a second and I'll find an actual decent playlist. There we go. On the wall. Kinda. Could be a bit closer. I'm big with the follow. I wonder if the casts are ready for the level of competition. I don't know. I think the final round will be the strongest. Well, see, so I'm just looking at it from the point of view of people that I'm not familiar with, and there's a lot of people in this round that I wouldn't be aware who they are. So, if it was VDC, I think they'd be absolutely amazed. But round 5, or round 4, I think it's going to be the strongest sim driver grid, based off the names, isn't it? My Pro Academy teammate Reese is in round 2, so we'll have a bit of practice with him in a couple of weeks' time with that. Alan, who's making them cars? It depends, really. There's quite a few people that do it. My particular car was custom made for me. What's up? I'm big. I'm dead. Are you calling me dead? Oh, you're dead. Oh, thank you. How come qualifying not live stream tomorrow? I'm not sure. I suppose there's probably no need to show it. I wouldn't have I'm not an organizer. I'm just a driver, guys. Oh, sorry. Whoa, 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 whoa. His opinion on the Slide Boys mod? Not really a fan of it, honestly, Finn. But it's a great mod for people to learn, to get into the game and stuff, and get used to Assetto Corsa. Are you in round 4, Alexander? I think you get free sub at Amazon Prime. Let me check. Oh, thank you. Do check. See. No worries if you don't, though. We got 10 people on the server right now. Oh, hide off. You're round 4. Ouch. Is Ticon? Yeah, season round 4. So the reason why round 4 is packed is because you got Ticon Elements. Was there someone else in round 4 as well, Alexander? Do you know? I'm pretty sure there's a third, like, really well-known sim driver in it as well. There's quite. It's a packed round, and it's stacked, absolutely stacked. I really kind of wanted to wait, but because there's too many cars going ahead, but. Oh, we're hitting the wall. Brilliant! You could do a drift event for your subscribers, no grassroots competition. I would love to do a King of the Hill, and I think we might do it some evening. We'll do it over the summer. But you see, the problem is right now, we've got VDC and we've got Driftmasters, and potentially even DCGP as well. The next month, like in the next couple of months. So it's a stacked month for me. So I don't think we'll be doing much community stuff in the coming months, unfortunately. But we'll see, because with all the competition stuff, generally I get kind of bored quickly, so I probably end up reducing the amount of practice that I'm doing and end up doing more, doing other stuff. So we'll probably end up doing that, I suppose. The Drifter with the follow. Thank you, Drifter. Eurofighter is the best Farigga in my opinion out of the MVC cars. Oh shit, sorry Adam. Yeah, to be honest, I kind of, out of the box, yeah, it probably does work better, but so I've managed to make all the cars work pretty good. The S13 is probably, I thought the S13 was like the better car. The BMW is fine. S15 is decent. The GT86 actually, with a bit of work, is actually quite good as well on the track. So they're all kind of equal in my eyes. It's just some cars require more work than others. Oh shit! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh, okay, there we go. We saved it. We saved it, folks. TJNX with the follow. Automotive Addiction with the Prime sub. Thank you, Automotive Addiction. Appreciate it, man. Welcome. Welcome. Say hello. Awesome. Thank you so much, man. Yeah. Okay, frame rates are starting to drop a tiny bit. Around 57 right now. Oh. Wall of Death, literally. Suffolk, UK. I was wondering. I was like, Suffolk? I don't want to follow Christian. He's very laggy right now. Right, we'll need to turn on some music because it's getting a bit lonely in here. So that's Adam Zelveski in front of us, guys. If any of you are aware of Driftmasters, you're aware of Adam, surely. Zelveski. Any Polish people in chat. Am I pronouncing his surname correctly? Because I feel like I'm not. Is the yellow indicator next to the pedal indicators for hydro? Yes, sir, you're right. That's dead right. That's what that is. That is a content manager custom shaders patch add-on thing. I think you have to find it in general settings or something like that. A big hello from ProDrift in Dubai. Hello, hello. You in Dubai? What's up? DG64 with the follow. Welcome to the channel, my guy. Okay, what did I want to do? Oh, music. Right, yeah. Music. Okay, hang on. Let's actually find some stuff to listen to. I might turn on that, Oh wait, no, I meant to click this button. Sorry guys, let me just find something here. Let me, like... Okay, let's try this. Something different. Yeah, Flea, this is not a public server, Flea. This is a private server. This server is for Driftmasters drivers that are competing this weekend, so... This won't be, this is not a public one, man. Oh, sorry about that, guys. I would make this public, I would try and make a public server, but... yeah, we're practicing for Driftmasters tomorrow, which is tomorrow, so for anyone joining the stream, we are practicing for Driftmasters Virtual Championship tomorrow. We've got qualifying tomorrow at like lunchtime-ish, and then we've got battles then starting at 5:30. So yeah, for anyone wondering, Driftmasters Virtual Championship or Driftmasters European Championship have started a virtual championship. So I want to get as many chasers in on as people to see kind of where we stand. I feel like we can qualify first anyway. Oh, shit. Oh, frick it. I generally accept Discord friend requests. I used to not do it before, but I started doing it recently, so I don't generally send out friend requests. But if you send me one, I'll probably accept it only on Discord. I don't accept it on anything else because I don't really be on anything else. Yeah. Am I feeling confident? I kind of, when it comes to competition stuff, I don't get nervous anymore. Qualifying, I kind of feel confident with qualifying that we'll do pretty good because it is one of those tracks for me that I'm find it quite doable. I have a lot of laps in this track, so I kind of know it inside out, I suppose. Do I use a T300RS? I used to have one, or I still have it, I just don't use it anymore. I have a SimMagic M10. I've been meaning to update that card for ages. I tried doing it on my phone one day and I couldn't figure out how to do it. Xero with the raid! What's happening, man? Hope you had a good stream. Sub snow of clouds. Here comes the party. Did you guys have a good party? Awesome, man. That's good to hear. So for anyone just joining the stream of X-Rose chat, we're practicing for Drift Masters Virtual Championship tomorrow. We're doing qualifying tomorrow quite early on, and then we've got battles at 5:30 for GMT, so Irish UK time. So that's what we're doing practice for right now. I'm hoping my frame rates are actually okay for you guys, because frame rates are meh. Would you prefer the Simagic M10 or Fanatec DD? Price-wise, I think the Simagic M10 is like pound for pound as good as the Fanatec DD. But the only time I tried the Fanatec DD and it was badly set up, it wasn't set up at all, and it was terrible damper and stuff on it. Thank you, Francisco. Sorry guys, I'm trying to read chat and drive at the same time. 1 second now. Oh, I got hit. Might have to turn on the smoke. The pixels. The server's getting quite big in here as well. We're gonna find my car mod. You will not be able to find this car. This car is private. This car is private. It's a VDC car, so I don't share it. Reese is in the session. Is he? I didn't see him anywhere. Where is he? Whose car is he driving? Oh man, these guys are initiating very early. Whoa, why angle up like that? Don't do that. That was not nice to follow. That's like one of the worst things people can do in the lead position, is when they go to the transition, add a bunch of angle just before they change direction. It's like, it's the worst thing ever. He was in Martin Richards 32. Is he in Connor's? I think he's in Connor's car now, yeah, he's in Connor's car. I don't even have the chat open. There we go. I can see what's happening. Firefly with the follow. Rickus with the follow as well. Welcome, guys. Let's try and do a lead run here. Whoa! Fuck it. That was a big lag spike. That's the lag spike I was getting in actual competition, guys. So obviously the changes I did haven't actually made a difference. So I'm going to back out. I'm going to try something. So if anyone was wondering, so the last two competitions I've done, which is VDC round 3 and 2, 2 and 3 should I say, probably makes more sense that way. I've been having massive crashes, like FPS drops, like monumental FPS drops. So I recently cleared out my computer. I didn't really reinstall Windows. And I've just gotten that massive frame drop right there. Like what you guys just seen was kind of what I was getting. Who's driving the yellow car? Pretty sure that was Adam Zaveski. You mean this? Yeah. So someone recommended to me. Someone messaged me before saying to reduce my replay file size. So I might just try that. Wait, how do I do that again? Is it general? No. Appearance? Replay didn't do much for you. Why is Reese in Connor's car? Reese isn't doing is not doing this round. He's only doing round 2. So they've kind of broken up the rounds into groups of 24 sim drivers. So because of that, there was 96 drivers. There's 4 rounds, so therefore 24 sim drivers in each round. And then there's 8 real drivers in each round. So that's how they're kind of doing. Guys, how do I freaking reduce my replay size? Maximum size 1.6 gigs. Okay, I'm just going to reduce it down to 1 gig, right? Because I don't need it any bigger than that. Let's see that. Let's give this a try. Let's see if we notice any massive lag spike at any point. Vibing at 130 AM here is the best. But yeah, but Drifter, you in Dubai, like you guys always love staying up late in Dubai. That city doesn't sleep. Um, DD wheel for drifting? Yep, that's what I've got. I won it. I was very fortunate enough to win one. Sadly, Omen is postponed. Yeah, I'm aware. I've seen that. The car looks sick. You like my S15? Dude, this thing is sick. I'd love to. Maybe someday we might replicate it in real life. How would that sound? Like most people, they replicate real life cars, right? In a sort of Corsair. Why don't we do the opposite? Why don't we replicate the sim car in real life? How does that sound? Get a G29. Not everyone is balling like you, Worlds. G29 for the win. You've got a G9 time you should win T300. Yeah, see, when people ask me what they should do, generally, like, obviously the real answer is, guys, just buy T300. Kind of skip the G series potentially. Especially if you're a person that's kind of into sim drifting already, have a bit of experience and stuff. Just go with the T300. If you kind of love the sport already and love the, you're aware of the potential grinds needed to kind of get up to scratch, right? What's the... what was I going to say? Yeah, but for people potentially not really sure should they get a sim or they don't want to spend a lot of money, going something like a Logitech from the start is kind of like probably the best way to go, because it's like the cheapest entry point. Maybe even the Thrustmaster T150 is like the cheapest entry point to get you up and going. You're making me want to go to Amazon and order one. Oh, jeez. Yalis with the follow. Yalis Jr., what's up, man? Did I call you out earlier, Amend, for the follow? I think I did. We'll give you another shout out. What's my force feedback set as? In-game right now, it's set to 80%. And my gain is set to 100%. V Indy with the follow. Afrolex with the follow. Welcome, guys. How am I throwing the wheel so easily? So this is... Oh shit, I just got hit. Who hit me? Or did my car just break? So I have a direct drive steering wheel. And so like I can turn the steering with my pinky finger. Can you guys see that? See look? So I can turn my pinky with my pinky. Guys, my pinky isn't a freaking, you know, like a, I don't know. What's the word? It's not a bodybuilder, right? Is that right? That's it. Like my finger isn't on steroids, basically. My pinky, anyway. But the steering is super light for me, and so it's very free. So when it's free like that, it can do quite quick movements. No, it's a Simagic. Yep, Simagic. Yep, Simagic. How do you know which value to put for camber and other alignment suspension things? Camber stuff is based off two things: caster and it's based off caster and your feel of the steering, I suppose. So, for example, if your car has, I mean, like, there's no right way of setting up your camber for your caster, by the way, because there's two ways of setting up. There's two ways of doing caster. Anyway, look, that's too much detail. So I generally try to set it up so that when I'm on full angle or full like lock, that my car has a bit of positive camber. So that's how I set that up. But you basically do it based off feel. So like camber kind of helps with transitioning and it helps with grip on big angle. This is Reese Tallison, by the way, guys, my Project Academy teammate. He's in Connor's S15 right now. Oh, what a good lead. Oh. Why are we getting 30 frames all of a sudden? Oh, that's probably because there's so many cars in front of us. Can you reach a level with T300? Yes, 100%. No problem whatsoever. And that's not an issue. Like reaching this type of level with a T300 is not an issue whatsoever. Like for example, Reese in front of me here is on a T300 at 900 degrees. And he's a quick boy. And he's currently leading VDC Championship, so... Oh, sorry Reese, I now pushed you into the wall instead of you going into the wall like last time. Because if you know Mohammed from ProDrift 2, he told me to change some stuff, but I don't know how to change it on other cars and what's good to do. Oh, right, okay, yeah. Like, there's a lot of things you can do. I'd rather not talk about it. Well, I mean, I could talk some bits and pieces in the chat here, but I will be doing a video on basic, like, competitive car setup for a Seto in the future. And I'll even do another video as well for, like, street car stuff, or, like, you know, I suppose, having fun with your friends kind of stuff. So that's all in the future. That's kind of all in the pipeline. But that's kind of be done over the next couple of weeks. I've been planning on making a car setup video for ages, but I've changed my mind like several times how I'm going to do it. So it's been like pushed back, and I want to do it properly because I see there is a few car setup videos already on YouTube, but they're going into way too much detail and it's too hard to take in. It's better if you go into lighter details and kind of keep it very snappy or very like clear cut. Right, this is what this does. And kind of try and show examples. So yeah, I need to spend a bit of time on that, and I want to do it right, because it's one of those videos that like no joke, the first time I went to record it, I think I did like my initial startup or something, the intro stuff, and the next day I planned to do the actual recording of me driving and actually changing things and explaining them and stuff. And within those like 24 hours or something, I'd learned something new that would have changed everything, if that makes sense. Because at the end of the day, Seto Corsas, you approach it differently sometimes to how the game or how the real life side of things work. So a lot of people will go in there with the approach of like saying, okay, by the way guys, this is what you do in real life. But that doesn't really transfer to Seto. So I'd rather give a setup guide on a Seto Corsa, not a setup guide in general, because I think that's the right way to do it. Use a custom LUT for FFP helps a lot with G29. Yeah, the G29 you need to have the LUT. It's like a game changer. I don't use it. I've never used. I tried to use LUT on a T500. I tried it on a T300. It's terrible. It's not very good on those wheels. It goes like 30%, 30%, 30%. Oh, I'm in second gear. Oh, I was wondering why it wasn't moving. Ortax with the fall, welcome. Oh shit. What is an LUT? It's like it like runs your steering wheel through a series of tests and it determines the best thing, kind of the best amount of force for it. I'm not really a great way of explaining it because I never really looked into it. I never had a steering wheel that utilized it, so I don't really have a good understanding of it. But if someone has a good understanding of it, feel free to share it in chat. But if you just Google it, oh my god, I'm terrible right now. If you just Google G29 or Assetto Corsa LUT, you'll see. There's no difference in end between the two T300s. The differences between the T300, you've got T300RS, T300RS GT, T300 GTE. They're just different steering wheel styles. So you can get Ferrari wheel, you can get, you know, PlayStation wheel. Some of them come with different pedals. That's the only difference between all the T300s. Otherwise, mechanically and software-wise, they're all exactly the same. Elgab with the follow. Ow! Ah! 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 So for anyone joining the chat, what are we doing tonight? Well, we are practicing for Driftmaster's Virtual Championship, which is the virtual championship for Driftmaster's European Championship, I suppose. Probably the best way to put it. Tomorrow we've got qualifying, starting at like 1 PM GMT or something like that. And then battle start at 5:30 PM GMT. So you guys can check in for that. So right now we are practicing. In the server, we've got some pretty heavy hitters. Who else is in here, actually? I saw Peter Wojcik was trying to join earlier. He keeps leaving. We had Adam Zalveski in here earlier. He seems to have left again. Martin Richards in here earlier as well. Yeah, 137 works. Yeah, like, yeah, my buddy 137 works. Yeah, he's a great video on G29 settings. It's got pretty high views as well. Another guy go by the name of Lawrence Dusoswa, another Irish. So like 137 works is an Irish YouTuber, and Lawrence Dusoswa has a video as well. It's another Irish YouTuber. You guys can check them out. They're both pretty decent tutorials on force feedback for Logitech wheels. When I become famous by followers, no thank you, Bistrudgers. Lot gives more linear feel to your wheel through turns. Would recommend if you've got a heavy setup on G29 not to mess with settings. Yeah, the G29 though, you kind of have to run a lot of force feedback to kind of make it work though. So I can understand. I can understand the need of a linear of the LUT. Plus, as well as that, like like that's like one of the biggest issues with that wheel, isn't it? Really, it's just not that very consistent. The worst thing you could probably do to your G29 as well is actually run a bigger wheel rim. I would not recommend to do that. That was a bit of a weird transition. How do people manage to hit me like that? Actually, I want to make one thing change, or just want to double check something. Settings, custom shaders patch. Track LODs. Okay, let's turn those down. I don't need them to super high. What are the best maps to practice to become like me? There's some pretty good tracks. One of my old tracks that I created, Proving Ground, has a lot of clip points. So like, in my opinion, clip points are a really good way to learn and prepare yourself for lead position runs. And that's a good track because you can keep doing it over and over again and try and run the same line, aim for the clip points. It's a pretty good track as well to chase on. So that's one of my old tracks that I made. I think that was converted into this game years ago. Still a pretty popular track actually, I think. Competition tracks in general though are quite good to get some practice on because, like, if you want to do good in competition, you have to be able to get the lead position down. People completely forget about how important lead runs are, so that's something I'd highly recommend is, you know, if you're going to spend time with your driving or you want to improve the places that you rely on yourself, right, which is the lead position. The chase runs, there's only so much you can do. You're relying on the guy in front of you to do a good job, so you can't really prepare for that, but you can prepare for lead runs. And I would actually nearly say that doing a really good lead run actually prepares you better for a chase run than what you would think. What's up, Charlie? How you doing? But if I don't know what I'm doing in front, then the chase driver won't either for 100 IQ. It would take you to say that, Saphira, wouldn't it? That's like the Japanese mentality. How do I make this as hard as possible for the guy behind me so that he can't do good? But it does make sense, of course. Yeah, that's what we used to do ages ago. Trying to make it as hard as possible. Brazil! Harry, yo, with the follow. Thank you, Harry. Best luck tomorrow. Thank you, Charlie. Do appreciate it, man. Herb Crew with the follow. Luke with the follow. Thanks, guys. Now it's door banging action all over. Let's try to get a few chase runs, actually. I don't think I've gotten a few in the last hot minute. Big, massive lag spike. Right, okay. How can you improve your chasing? Improving your lead runs helps a lot, man. If you improve your lead runs, it allows you to kind of prepare. Like, so when you're chasing someone and you're really good at doing your lead runs, and you know that if you go wide at a certain clip point, what that could do to that lead driver later, being able to react to that and kind of almost assume what they're going to do because you're good at doing a lead run helps a lot. I hope that kind of explains it. I don't think that was the best explanation, but essentially good lead runs allow you as a driver to determine when you're chasing what that lead driver is going to do. Am I running on low settings? I'm on lower than normal. Sometimes you feel like you're slower than the lead. Yeah, you might just need to kind of work on... See, that's kind of hard to know what to do because, see, in that situation, it could mean a lot of things, really. Generally, it depends on what that lead driver is doing too, right? Because if that lead is trying to cut the track and get away, well then you're never going to be able to keep up, or you're going to find it very, very hard. And so you're never really going to be able to chase someone if they're like trying to get away from you the whole time. That's what I'd say about that. Getting too close on the door there, I have to back off in that transition. Oh! 919. Yeah, mods like Slide Boys, Tana Buddies, they're great for like learning the basics of instead of course drifting, chase driving and stuff. And then at some point, you know, if you feel like you need to kind of progress further, then picking up WDTS, VDC and stuff is a benefit for sure. Next day with the follow, thank you, man. Oh, Mad taps up against the wall. Yeah, Tender Buddies do make your steering wheel feel like that. It kind of makes it feel a bit, like, how would you say it? A bit like aero feel. Does that make sense? Essentially, like, the likes of Tender Buddies and Slide Boys, they aren't the utmost realistic. They essentially increase, I suppose, the size, in air quotes, the car to make it easier to drive. So it feels very numb. You don't get much feel with those mods. So that's why I don't really like them. Slide Boys is exactly the same. The properly leading chase. Yeah, you kind of need to get yourself in the community in the Rift though. Maybe join a few competition groups. Then again, I do host quite often, not so much recently because we've been practicing for other stuff. Practicing, like I do host like servers and stuff with competition tracks and cars. So you're always free to join them whenever you see them up. They're usually on during streams, but as of right now, because we've been practicing a lot for competition stuff, those streams have been primarily for practice. Oh, damn it, I tapped the wall again. Brilliant. Good job, Alan. High five, Alan. Adrian, this server is private. This is for Driftmasters Virtual Championship drivers only, which is tomorrow. Do you know any communities to practice tandems with a good car pack? Like I mentioned, my community do host, we do host like servers from time to time, very rarely mind you. But generally the competition season, once that kind of starts up, so like DCGP is starting up soon, that's an open kind of lobby thing. There'll be a lot of people in the DCGP servers practicing away. Those servers kind of get populated quite quickly. So that is an option for you, is to join those lobbies when you see them up. If anything, they're probably up right now actually, you can probably go join them now. FB settings do you recommend for CSW 1.0? I'm not really sure with that one, Nightwire. Last time I set up a CSL or a CSW, I set up a CSW and a CSL in my time in the Middle East, and I use the generic settings that they provide on their website. So if you search up a set of Corsair settings for CSW, I think Fanatec actually have like a set of base settings that you can use. Now they're not by no means perfect, but it's kind of set you up in the right ballpark. We're getting bad FPS right now, guys. Sorry. Jeez, this guy. Sorry, Chris. Your line is not perfect right now. No problem, Jeremy. That's awesome, man. Glad to hear that. I hope you're enjoying it. I hope you're not hating it. The FPS is not too bad. It was 55 there. I think that was more bitrate kind of relatable stuff. The problem is right now there's probably like 15 or 20 cars in the server right now, so is it a lot better with deep dish wheel on the T300 than the stock one? It depends on which wheel you kind of have, I suppose. You have to be careful because the extra weight on the T300 can actually break the T300. So when I had my T300, I had the steering wheel on it. Who is hitting me? Oh, it's Reese. And I had the 3D printed adapter. Some people, they use the metal adapter, but in my opinion, the metal adapter might be a little bit too heavy for the steering wheel. It might actually cause you issues. It might actually break the steering wheel. Whereas if you use a plastic adapter, if the plastic adapter breaks, well, I mean, it's only what, a 20 or 30 euro part, whereas if you use the metal adapter, it's like the same price, but you could actually break something more expensive than that. So it's kind of up to you. For me personally, I set the weight, I checked the weight of this steering wheel with my 3D printed adapter, and it was like the same weight as the stock T300RS GT wheel. So I was like, well, if that's the case, this should be okay. No, it's not by no means perfect because this steering wheel is a bigger rotation, so it's more mass for it to turn, I suppose. Guys, this frame rates are horrendous. Why am I keep hitting the wall there? Oh! You want to take a close look at the A31? Guys, I'm going to back out there briefly and I'm just going to reset my graphics because it's starting to get a bit laggier inside here now. Let me just check that my stuff is actually being used. Yep, we're going to do a quick 2-second minute break. I'm going to take a drink. I'm going to reset. I'm actually going to save the certain current setup. I hope no one joins in my car, that would be sucky. I hear brap noise, but I'm not on this. Who this? That was Steven. That was Ghost Event, NZ. Let me take off the steering here so I can read the chat with you guys. Why didn't Reese have a PDA livery? Reese is not in this, so this, how this works, guys, right? Let me actually share my screen. Right, okay, you guys can see, right? So this server, alright, as you can see, there's a bunch of people in here. You got Peter Wojcik, you got Reese who's in Connor's car, and you got Lucas who's in Karpolinski's car. But if you look at the car list, right, this particular server, oh, I hate when it does that. Why does it keep doing that? Does it do that for anyone else as well? That's really annoying. You got NZ's car here, Petrov's car is in here. See, there's a bunch of cars inside here, right? But you don't see Reese's car here. And the reason why Reese's car isn't in here is because he's not driving until round 2. I mean, this is for round 1 only. So round 2 will have Reese's car in here, so we'll be able to drive with Reese during the session. It's just that Reese has just decided to join in Connor's car because he wants to drive. He has the cars, but he's only doing the his car is not available to drive in that server. When you do tournaments, do you do in first person, or just how you saw what you what I did? What you saw right there is how I do my competitions. Yeah, no, Reese wasn't in his own car. He was in someone else's car. But he will be in his own car for the next Drift Masters round. How does that shake? Oh, I suppose I'm shaking the room. I want to do some graphics stuff to try and see if I can get my frame rates back. It's only because I'm streaming that my frame rates are kind of iffy, but hopefully tomorrow they'll be okay. I might just turn up my reflections. Why isn't Reese doing round 1? Because only 24 sim drivers of the 96 do it, Alana. So the 24 sim drivers, okay? So how it works... Hang on. Do we open up Paint and do this way? Because I think... See, this is why it's super confusing. I wish they just kind of had like a normal competition. Right, let's open up Paint, right? Okay, here we go. This is Paint. I'm sure you guys have probably all seen of it before. Okay? So we've got... How do I draw? Yeah, that's what we want. So we've got a box here, and there's 96 sim drivers, right? Terrible. Okay, you guys can't see the box. Brilliant. There we go. So there's 96 drivers, right? Okay, and out of that, they have 4 rounds. Okay, and 24 go here, and 24 go there, and 24 go there, and 24 go there, right? Does that make sense? I know, terrible, but basically 96 gone into 4 groups of 24. This is round 1, which is tomorrow. Round 2 is like 2 weekends time. Round 3, and then round 4. Okay? And then out of these rounds, there's going to be 8 sim drivers. Okay, that's a terrible number 8. Can we do that again? Can I control Z? Where's my control Z? Right, guys? Does this make sense? You got 8 drivers from each round. So the top 8 sim drivers get taken from each round, okay? And then they all get put into the final round of 32. Because 4 8s equal 32. Does that make sense? So that's how it's working. No, there is a top 32. So there's 24 sim drivers, and each of those 4 rounds there's 8 real drivers. So there's 8 real, hang on, 8 IRL drivers in each of the 4 rounds. But we do not do the last rounds, round 5. I hope that makes sense. Does that make any sense, guys? Does that make any sense? No? So you got 96 total sim drivers, okay? So remember here, there's 96 sim drivers and 8 real life drivers, okay? Out of the 96 sim drivers, 24 of them do one of the 4 rounds, okay? So there's 24 sim drivers here, randomly out of a hat, 24 sim drivers in round 2 out of a hat randomly, 24 sim drivers here in round 3 out of a hat randomly, and so round 4. Out of those 4 rounds, they take the top 8 drivers, sim drivers from round 1, and they get put into round 5. Same with round 2, same round 3, same round 4, and then you get a group of 32. The 8 IRL drivers only do rounds 1, 2, 3, and 4, okay? And then the sim drivers all win to beat each other to hopefully get the prize of driving Peter. Oh my god, I can't even spell Peter. There we go. Peter Vincek. Does that make sense, guys? Anyway, alright, back to driving. Any questions, feel free to put them in and I'll try and answer them. That's how it works. I think it's a different take on it. I don't know if it could be a better way of doing it, I suppose, but I don't think there's always a perfect way. Remco's now playing CSGO. Brilliant. Thanks, Remco. So, alright, let's go back to this camera. I'm going to take a quick drink. I need to take a screenshot of that paint, right? If someone can clip it, and we'll just say Driftmasters VC, how it works. Sorry, Drifter, who were you talking about? It guarantees that everyone gets the battle. That is very true, Alexander. Very, very true. So essentially, every single driver gets a chance to battle. Now, it means that some drivers might get very unlucky. For example, round 4. Okay, round 4 of the same drivers competition. There is Tikhon Poleski, who is the VDC 2020 champion. Alexander Elements. I think I'm pretty sure there's a few more top spec like VDC drivers or Assetto Corsa drivers in that final round, which will be very hard for some of the kind of maybe lesser experienced drivers to be able to get an opportunity to maybe get into the final round. The other side of it too is, right, you've got myself, okay, who would be competing against Tikhon quite a lot, and those guys who would be considered some of the best in the game. You got like Connor, who would be also really handy with the game. You got Karpolinski, who are essentially Karpolinski, Connor, Shanahan, and myself are essentially sim drivers, right? Because we do compete in the Assetto Corsa sim drifting scene a lot, but we're under the real life category, so we are the upset for the sim guys. So like the sim guys are kind of getting a bit screwed over in a sense because they could get faced up with one of the 8 real life drivers, and potentially 3, maybe even 4, or maybe even 5 of those real life drivers have actually quite a decent amount of Assetto Corsa experience. So you could imagine how it could kind of mess someone up. So tomorrow, right? So yeah, so Greedy asked, how do you qualify to compete in Cybercom? So Greedy, about 300 people entered or sent in video submissions, and they picked out 96 of the best sim drivers from it, right? And so how they did that was they obviously went through, they said the track and all of that, and that's how they kind of did it. And then out of that, obviously there's now 96 sim drivers left, and they divided up into groups of 24 people in 4 groups, and they'll go up against 8 real life drivers. And so then tomorrow we've got a qualifying session starting, I think is at like 2 p.m. or something like that. It's quite early on in the day, a bit earlier than usual. It's actually maybe 12:30 to make sure I go to bed early tonight. To be with a chance to be able to compete or to qualify for the top 32 tomorrow. So every single driver will qualify, okay? They will get a battle. But then they will not be guaranteed to get to the top 8 or get to the result that they need to get into the final round, because they could meet one of the real drivers along the way or another sim driver who could knock them out. So tomorrow it's important to qualify good and then obviously finish well in the battles. Reese is crashing into me again. Sorry guys, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh. Oh no, I'm not gonna sneeze. Never mind. What's that guy called? Is he with James Dean in the same team, or Worthouse, or I don't know how to write it. Will you be streaming during the event? No, I will not be. They've asked us not. I don't think we're allowed to stream during it. I think the only stream that you guys will be able to see will be on the Driftmasters pages. Thank you, Iger. I hate that you can't stream because I want to see people's live point of views while battling. Yeah, well, see, my issue is that like I need to have the most computer performance, and when I'm live streaming, my computer isn't the greatest at performing. So personally, until I get a better computer, I will never live stream a competition that I'm competing in, even if I'm allowed to do it. Because the computer performance is too harsh on me. I can't take the risk with it. But I will do it in the future. We will be doing it. Maybe not so much with VDC. I'm not sure if those guys will ever allow us to do it. Driftmasters, I'm not sure either. But there might be some other competitions we might be able to do it a live stream or so. Maybe with Drift Corner Grand Prix, when that starts up again, we'll do live streaming of qualifying, from my perspective. So is the prize a ride with Peter? So that is the round 5 prize, the Drifter. What if a real driver wins a round? They just win money, Iger. But it just means, for argument's sake, if the top 8 drivers are real life drivers, they'll just take drivers from 9 to 16 or whatever as the sim drivers. Does that make sense? They're just taking the top 8 finishing sim drivers. So it doesn't really matter if an IRL driver wins or not. They'll still keep going down the order until they find the 8th sim driver. Oh, that's a long car. I forget about how long that 831 is. Okay, sorry. I'm pretty sure there's a money prize for winning the rounds. If you don't have access to cams they have in their cars. Oh, sorry, Andre. Wait, how do you say that? Aaron, I'm just gonna call you Aaron. I'm name Aaron. Really? Well, thank you for the follow, Aaron. Thank you, man. Appreciate it, dudes. Some nice frame drops. Did we get some frame drops there, guys? Oh, let's chase Lucas. This is Peter Vinesek's spotter. Come on, let's go, Lucas. Oh no! Monica, no! snappy transition. Damn, Lucas with the snappy transition. Simicube guy. Why does this guy stay here? Why can't he just leave the game if he's not driving? He's pretty good with that lead. Yeah, Lucas is very good. But Lucas, I don't believe is driving. No, I don't think he is. I think he's only doing... I think he's helping out with the running of the events. That was a good lead. Good first corner, actually. Pretty good speed all the way through there. Really good angle. We get frame drops again, guys? No, maybe not. So guys, you gonna join the stream tomorrow? You're gonna check out Driftmasters tomorrow, guys? Is the stream double sending messages again like it did the other night? It's dropping frames. Ooh, it's bad. It's bad drops. Ooh, sorry guys. That was really bad. Why was it getting so bad there? It's kind of frustrating. Let me alt enter and make sure. Did that do something? Let's try that. Let's try alt entering. Do you use analog handbrake? Yes, I do. Oh, I keep crashing into that guy. Why does he park there? Okay, to be honest, I should pay more attention. Yes, we'll be there to support even if you can't see us. Thank you very much, man. Oh, you think it was because of all the tire smoke? Oh, it probably was. My stream, maybe I need to increase my bitrate or something. Because my stream takes a massive hit with the tire smoke, but my in-game frames doesn't. Do you think the increase of the bitrate might help with tire smoke frame drop, guys? Because it's only on your side that you guys get that lag. Or maybe the bitrate is too high. Always there for the support. Alana's always there. Alana's the type. So, by the way, guys, Alana in chat, she's my girlfriend. So, anytime I'm driving, okay, and if I do a good clip point, she's like, "Oh, great clip point 1, great clip point 2, Alan, well done. Oh, nice transition." I just gave about 50 messages in my Facebook chat. Even if it's not affecting in-game performance, Alexander, you think? It is possible. Oh, ouch. What bitrate? Yeah, it's dropped down to 54 there. Let me check. I'm pretty sure it's like 4,000 or something. Stream. Oh, I can't check, guys. Oh, I can. 4,500. That's my bitrate right now. It's 4,500. That's my bitrate. One second there, guys. I could keep... See, I don't think my CPU is the problem. I think that's my graphics card, if anything. But... You know, actually... I'll keep the task manager open anyway, and I'll see what it's at when I'm driving. I'll have a quick, you know, peeky. Video. Yeah, I should be fine. I mean, I'm streaming in 1080p. I could stream in 720 and lower it on the bitrate, to be honest. Like my GPU is at 91% right now, including the 80% for AC and the 10% for OBS. And I have 70% memory or 5.3 gigs with the AC. Look at the blue flames out of the hood! That was the longest flame I've seen in my life. Like, to put in perspective, I had 50% CPU usage there, so I don't think it's CPU. Oh, it's more GPU. Well, that would make sense. Can I give you tips on how to drift tyke? It depends. What are you struggling with, dude? Do I use GPU? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's probably using more GPU right now. I could probably put more onto the CPU if I wanted, actually. But I'm using NVENC, so yeah. To be honest, guys, I just need a new computer. Like, if you see the specs that I have, it's not really the strongest. Even just to play AC on its own. It's decent to play AC on its own, but to stream and play AC at the same time, it's... You know, there's better options out there, right? Is this smoke? It has to be GPU then, guys, because GPU is maxed out right now. Yes, I use a new NVENC. NVENC, that's how you pronounce it. I would keep saying NVENC, but it's not really. NVENC! Oh, I left too much on the straight. Oh, just clipped on a tiny bit. Oh, jeez. Okay, whatever. Well, since you're going to win, you can upgrade it, no? I've been meaning to start buying some stuff for the new PC build. But I do have a race car I need to prioritize at the moment, a real-life drift car that I'm trying to prioritize. So I'm like, unless I really have to, I'm trying not to spend any money on the computer. But I've been doing that for the last 6 years, so I do think I need to do that and just get it over and done with. Oh, we're going off track. If your GPU is running max, it'll probably be that. Yeah, I think that makes sense, doesn't it, guys? CSP making it harder on GPU because of the details. True. Definitely the particles is probably not helping. Do I have grass effects on as well? Or is that just the Bikernicki grass? It's probably Bikernicki grass. Stephen Hatcher. What's up, Darius? How are you? That an RX-8? Yes, sir. Oh my god, the RX-8 limiter. Yeah, Steven's quite popular with the rev limiter. He loves using it. This car sound is mad. It is nuts. Oh, he gave me a little tap. All you can hear is. the qualifying tomorrow starts at like 1 p.m. But that's not live streamed. Battle start at 5:30. Why? Who was asking? Alright, okay. Yeah, I can respond to him later. Oh, right, okay, okay. Oh, whoa! I dive onto the door! Woo! Little brother and I watch you and loving it. You rock. Thank you very much, Jeremy, man. That's awesome. Hope your little brother and yourself are enjoying the whole sim drifting stuff. Hope your little brother gets into it too, man. That'd be awesome. Alana is doing all the shoutouts. Jeez. Thanks, Alana. We're getting a bit of FPS drop right now. Oh my god, that was lag stutter. Okay, so I haven't fixed my lag stutter, so I don't know if it's because I'm streaming or what. I'm gonna have to do some more driving after the stream. I might end the stream a bit early, guys, so that I can just see if I can figure out what's causing that lag stutter. Is Alana the new Nightbot? It'll be called Alana Bot soon. Fuck it. I cannot. I don't think at this track I can really do a backwards entry. Samzel with the follow, thank you. Ty Dougherty with the follow on Facebook. Thanks, guys. I'll try to do a backwards entry on initiation here, but I don't really think it's possible. Well, it is possible, it's just it doesn't really work out well. As you can see, it doesn't really work. Maybe I have to do one here in 1 second. That worked out much better than what I expected. I think I've Graph FX turned off. I think the grass you see on the track right now is actually the default grass of Bicker-Nicky. I think that actually comes on the track already. Let me double check. Yeah, Graph FX is turned off. So yeah, it's only the grass that you're seeing is part of the actual track model. Oh my okay. High five, guys. Great driving. But what I'm saying is, okay, it might not be on this, but like this is not Graph FX that's on this map. You could do a bit of that, champ. I probably could, to be honest, but. Oh, tapping that wall again. I have to make sure not to tap that wall, guys. It's getting late. Hope you have a great training and I'll watch you later. Smash it tomorrow. Thank you very much, Drifter. Thanks for joining, man. Hope you guys, I hope you enjoy the stream tomorrow. If you get to catch it. Don't know if you remember me, it's been a while. I'm not really sure, Master Telk. The name doesn't sound familiar unless you change your YouTube name. Or Armand's. I think this is actually his track, isn't it? Armand's, is he laughing? Probably. D1 2020 final this day. Do you think is going to be champ? Oh, what are the options? Eyesights? Acids? Acids? Eyesights? Eyesights? Man, that's hard to pronounce. I'm sorry, man. I'm not really sure who's in the championship hunts. Oh, getting tapped. See ya, Master. What are we at? We're 10:30 right now. So, can you try run with only one hand? I could try. I don't think I'll be able to do this exactly the same. I'll try do a chase run. Okay, let's try do a chase run with one hand. Why is this guy trying to get away from me? What's the purpose of that? Is that good enough? One hand? To be honest, drifting with one hand is a little easier than people think. So, Kohashi's leading it. Fujino's second. Yokai is third. Kawabata fourth. Hibino fifth. And what's the points race? Is it quite close? I'm thinking I'd love to see Kohashi get it. Kobashi, sorry, my bad. Fujino's, did he win a championship before? I don't think he did. Yokai is the last two-time champion, right? I don't know. I think Kohashi might get it. Kobashi, sorry. But I'm not really sure what the points race is. Good night, Indo. Thanks for joining, dudes. Alright, let's see if this guy tries to get away from us again. Nope, he did. Good. Good on him. Do 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 boom do. Brilliant. High five, Alan. Good driving. Caesar with the follow. Thank you, Caesar. I'm reading the chat too much. I'm reading the chat too much. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. No! Oh, massive lag spike. So I'm still getting the frame drops, guys. Oh, that caught me out last 2 times. If you dislocate a shoulder, so that's why I want to see you how you do it. Awesome driving, man. Thank you, Turbo. Thank you, Turbo. Guff Agains with the follow. Boo the Goo with the follow. Thanks, guys. 2 follows in the last 2 seconds. You guys, nutters. Alright, I'm still getting that frame drop. I'm literally contemplating reinstalling Windows tonight. Because that shit shouldn't be happening. I should be getting random frame drops like that. That's why I've lost the last 2 competitions I competed in, because of those random like frame drops that you guys have seen. That might be my project to do for tonight. Try and get Windows installed, get everything up and going. Choose Windows or Netflix. Alana, this is important. But Archer, we can wait a long time before watching Archer. Yes, on the door. Right, here we go. Yeah, okay. But if I don't install it now, I will not be able to complete the comp. That's what I'm saying. Like the lag stutter that I'm getting, the reason why I went into that wall that time was because the game straight up lagged. And it's happened like 3 times, 4 times in the last 2 hours. Plus with my SSD, it'll only take it like, I don't know, 10 minutes to install Windows. Reinstall Windows during Archer. The laptop could do, I suppose. But yeah, see, I don't want to install Windows because I know I'll forget things. Like I have to install like Race Manager, which is the thing for the steering wheel. Luckily, I still have all the downloads that I need. I'll have to move a lot of stuff. I might try moving a lot of stuff and see how we get on. If I get a lot of stuff moved within half an hour, then yeah. We'll see. Okay guys, I'm gonna actually end the stream a little bit earlier than usual tonight, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. Have you tried running MemClean by any chance? No, I haven't, Jello. Haven't tried any memory stuff. I don't know if it's memory related. I don't know, I reckon if I reckon that if I reinstall Windows I might actually gain frame rate back as well. But I'm contemplating before I try anything actually taking stuff off my hard drive and stuff. Clean up my hard drive or my SSD that I'm on right now. Okay guys, I'm going to log off for tonight. Thank you so much for joining us on the stream. Tomorrow, make sure to check out the live stream for Driftmasters. Yeah, for tomorrow, Driftmasters is on. Make sure to give it a shot, give it a check out. Starting at 5:30 PM GMT, top 32, so should be a pretty good one. Jello, MemClean, stuttering your games. Is that only a recent thing? Because it's only recently you started doing it in this game. You used to do it before, but it's only since. Like, what have I done that it started doing it? Maybe only in the last like 4 to 5 months I started doing it. And I've had no major install since. Let me just leave the game here and I'll head back to the face cam. Oh, you're too lazy. Just run a cleaner. I might give it a shot and see. Yeah, just like Elena has just posted in the chat, make sure to check out the socials. Bad Python app. Oh, it's possible. It's possible. There could be a lot of things. I tried reducing the replay file size. Apparently that was one fix for someone that never changed anything for me. But yeah, you guys check out the social links. Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Twitch. We're on all of them. Give us a follow. Keep up to date with what we're doing. PC got COVID. It probably would be easy to diagnose then. But we will be back during next week. Probably practicing for VDC because we've got VDC next weekend. Not this weekend, the weekend after. So that's kind of the status with that. So oh, sorry guys. I was just doing a bit of scream mode there into my mouth, into my hands. Yeah, make sure to give us a check out on all the links, and yeah, we'll talk to you guys soon. And like always, I hope you guys enjoyed your night. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. Good night. Peace. Why did I do that? Okay, I do that in my videos, and I just realized that I'm streaming, so I can't like cut that out of it. So now I'm just sitting here. I did that like thinking that I was finishing up a video. I was like, oh. Alright guys, I'll talk to you guys soon. Cheers and good night. Have a good weekend. Peace. That's a proper outro.